This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. Also that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code POWER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code POWER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code POWER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Feed a family, make a kid happy, and win a new car.
It's the 25th anniversary of Operation Santa Claus, presented by Sanderson Ford, Sanderson Lincoln, U-Haul, and ABC 15. Make a donation of food, new toys, child-sized clothing, or money, and you could win a new Ford F-150 truck or Lincoln Corsair SUV. For more info, go to givetotheclaus.com.
Sanderson Ford, Lincoln, and ABC 15.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, the ultimate lunch lineup boasts wall-to-wall sports and scenic views. When you're hungry and in a hurry, the Scratch Kitchen delivers lunch in the clutch. I mean, where else can you order a 29-degree draft beer and a quickie combo on your lunch break? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
He'll throw it down in the lane right on top of Jay Huff. Welcome to Oso's poster, Mr. Huff.
John Bloom, eloquent as always with every call that he makes. I mean, yeah, look, we weren't going to just overlook the man that had a plus 52 in his box score plus minus as the guy for the Hustle Award. Yeah, he got the Hustle Award. Oso Ighodaro, 7 of 9 from the floor, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 1 of them on offense, 3 steals, and 3 blocked shots. 17 points for Oso. It most certainly felt like he was giving the Suns an extra 52 points to their opponent when he was out on the floor. Great performance by him in 26 minutes tonight. Suns with a 133-98 victory down at Mortgage Matchup Center. That's now 5 in a row and 7 of their last 8. Welcome back to Suns Postgame. Mitch Varel is back here with you. So this will kind of like hybridize the what's up next thing, but then it's also the Suns' next opponent played tonight, and they played rather well. So let's just dive into one of the games that happened tonight because it involves the Suns' next opponent, which is the Atlanta Hawks. That game will take place Sunday evening, a 6 p.m. tip on Sunday at Mortgage Matchup Center, and you can hear the game right here. Or I think we're on AM that day because there's also a Cardinals football game. Let me just double check for all of you great people real quick. Yes, so we will not be on this station on Sunday. We will be on ESPN 620 AM, but then you can also listen on the Arizona Sports app. Again, coverage will start at 5 and tip-off will be at 6. Over on ESPN 620. But as far as the Hawks are concerned, they're dealing with injuries right now. Most notably, they're going to be without Trae Young Kristaps Porzingis was a DNP for rest tonight, so there's a chance that Porzingis will make his return for the Hawks on Sunday. And they've got career performances that they got out of Onyeka Okongwu and Jalen Johnson tonight. The Hawks beat the Utah Jazz 132-122. Okongwu was 32 points on 11 of 18. He made 8 3-pointers on 14 attempts. He also had 11 rebounds in this one in 35 minutes of play. Jalen Johnson had to play 41 minutes, but he was just as good. 31 points on 10 of 19. He was 4 of 5 from range. He had 18 rebounds, 14 assists, and 7 steals. Like, are you kidding me? It's a one-man wrecking crew, a two-man wrecking crew, for being honest. They've also got some nice young talent. So it's a really defensive-minded team. Zachary Reese-Sachet, last year's #1 overall pick. They added Nickeil Alexander-Walker in free agency, formerly with Minnesota. We're very familiar with his defensive style. And then Dyson Daniels, also a former Defensive Player of the Year runner-up last year, lost out to Evan Mobley. But it's a bunch of guys that are just going out there and providing some good minutes for them. Vit Krejci, I don't know if y'all remember him, but he had a stellar night against the Clippers where he had, I think it was 30 points, and he was firing away from 3. It's just as good tonight. He had 20 points on 7 of 9 and 6 of 8 from range. So there's definitely a lot to look out for. And if Porzingis is back in this one, that makes it a lot more challenging. And it should be a fun contest for Mark Williams. I'm curious how he defends a guy like Porzingis, who's can play like a traditional big, but then also really stretches the floor. So this is a plucky Atlanta Hawks team that they're going to be taking on. Hawks are 8-5 on the year too. So this is the first above 500 opponent that the Suns will have faced in their last 5 games, the last being when they faced the Warriors. So a really important test for Phoenix as well, if they want to capture the minds of the national media a little more than they may already be. All right, so for Song of the Night, I had a plan to do one song, and then my plans changed, and now I'm starting to regret that I didn't pivot my song towards something else. But either way, I'm very happy with this pick, and maybe you will be too. Let's fire away. Dad's favorite Doobie Brothers song, but I certainly like this one. And who could go wrong when Michael McDonald is leading the vocal? I mean, listen to that voice. It's just so good. Doobie Brothers, Taking It to the Streets, a iconic yacht rock era song. And you're like, Mitch, why the Doobie Brothers? Well, Doobie Brothers, DB, Devin Booker, DB, and then Dylan Brooks, DB. So it's a DB type of night. Doobie Brothers, Taking It to the Streets, taking us home tonight. Only 3 scores to check and then 1 NFL game to look at as well. Raptors go into Cleveland and jump to 7-5 on the year now. Raptors with a 126-113 win over the 8-5 Cavs. And then we mentioned it. We went into great detail about it. The Atlanta Hawks, their 132-122 win over the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Hawks now 8-5 on the year. They're also 6-2 on the road. That's an important nugget going into tomorrow. And then the Jazz now 4-8 on the year. And then week 11 in the NFL, we have our first 9-win team, and they've now won 8 in a row, have the New England Patriots. 27-14, they beat the New York Jets. If you had Trevion Henderson in fantasy, I hope you didn't bench him. 19 of 62 on the ground with 2 touchdowns, and then through the air, 5 for 31 and another touchdown. That's a cool 30-point night for Trevion Henderson. Touchdowns for the Jets coming of Justin Fields on the ground, and then John Mechie through the air. Once again, final score tonight, Suns 133, Pacers 98. We'll be back again Sunday, starting at 5 on ESPN 620 AM and the Arizona Sports app. Thanks to Kellen Olson for the great coverage he always does. Thanks to Lawrence Ellis and Ryan Sikora behind the glass. Thanks to all of you who called in and for listening. Always appreciate your guys' thoughts. I'm Mitch Verrell. Have a great night. We'll talk to you again Football Sunday.
Suns, the local sports leader.
You've been listening to Phoenix Suns basketball.
We now join ESPN Radio, already in progress.
Not very often, but it's a good
Never
memory.
happens to me. I actually just got very lucky right there that I remembered that.
But, at the end of the day, none of these teams are going to talk about losing and all that. They all want to win, and the Patriots want to win, and that's what they are doing. They are 9-2 so far this season, first team to get to the 9-win mark, and Travion Henderson got an opportunity. His head football coach, Mike Vrabel, said he was going to put a lot on him. 19 carries, 62 yards, a couple touchdowns, and then he had